Hey, what's up guys and gals? My name is Rick9G. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're staying positive. I hope you're always staying hopeful and being hopeful, which is super important. It's something I always try to push in my channel. We're going to be playing Banished. Now, I've been playing Banished for so long, actually, off camera. And for some reason, I never really recorded an episode and showed you guys. So I don't know if I'm going to do a series. We'll see. We'll just do an episode by episode and we'll see what your guys' reaction and feedback is. If you want to see more, I'll do more. So let's begin new. If you don't know, Banished is a game where you start out with pretty much 10 people and you build a whole kind of colony with food, and it's kind of a city management, but it's colonial style. I do have mods added. It's a colonial charter mod. Let's just get right to it. I am going to name my town Rick9G so I don't get it confused with my regular world. The map seed, I'm just going to kind of spam the button and kind of stop randomly and stop. There we go. That'll be what we're going to use. And flat plains, I don't really want to use, let me see, I have all these things. So CC is colonial charter. Waterworld, flat plains, wow, so much stuff. Lake waters, bleak mountain, verdant plains, I've never done that. Terrain size, we're going to do large. We're going to get as big as we can. Climate, we'll do fair. Disasters off. I'm doing a let's play. I don't really want to I don't know. We'll keep that there. And then we'll go to medium and we'll get right started. I don't want a challenge game, guys and gals. I just want a very casual playthrough. Kind of get a big city or town going. And hopefully we enjoy it. I know that some of you maybe have played Banished. Some of you haven't. And again, I'm no expert. So take this more as a type of fun or entertainment value instead of a what should you do value. So here we go. Let me just pause it over here. Let me open up the professions and we'll put that in the top left, and we'll add 3 builders. So basically we have 10 people in our little village now, and basically our little colony, pre-colony. These are all the jobs, and we'll go through them step by step. I don't want to overwhelm you. We'll just go little by little. I played through Colonial Charter a bit. Again, no expert, but hopefully we'll just have some fun. So I'm going to kind of close that, and I also want to open up this. And this gives us all the info that we need in terms of resources that we have. There's no money in this game. It's all resources, iron and grain and trees, and so basically what you have is what you use. I'm just going to kind of step back, take a look at the map. Wow, lots of stone and iron in these areas, which is going to do really well for us. Really nice lakes. Oh, look at this. There's a beautiful lake. I love to expand and build around here eventually. Very small river on this side. Big mountain. We can maybe go through that, but for now we're just going to kind of zoom in and get going. So I'm just going to start with a few roads. Roads are over here. And I'm just going to do basic roads just in the beginning. These are the stored resources we have. And this is our barn for things like food and items like that. We're going to definitely have to worry about food. So what I like to do is get right into fishing, because that's usually the easiest thing. However, we have other options that we can easily get into. And there's so many options. So I think the first one I'm going to look at is the hunting blind. Now this we can definitely put on the edge here. There we go. We don't want to be too far from where we are. And this hunts for ducks and other type of animals, and this would be great. So let's just put it, oh, we're going to need some reeds, aren't we? We don't have any reeds, so I guess we can't do that. Let's look at this. We can't do a tidal pool. We might do an apiary. We don't really need anything other than lumber and stone. Hunting cabin is another good one. Pretty cheap. Look at the fishing dock. Very inexpensive. I guess that's why people start out with this. Now, is this big enough? Is this lake even big enough? I don't think so. Might have to go on this side, guys and gals. Kind of surprising. I wasn't expecting that. So let's just turn around and let's just see where our area is, where our peeps are. And I guess we'll do a straight shot all the way down here. Now this is going to be far. Again, not what I was expecting. Although we might have to do our area or a town over here. I don't know. We might have to reconsider all of this. Wow, look at that. This is not going to be a straight shot at all. let's build a road. Actually, there's so many things I want to do, guys and gals. My brain is kind of flustered. So let's make a little road here and come out this way. In fact, what I'm going to do is maybe start our little area here and expand back here because there's nothing really here that we can use. So I'm going to start by building a few homes. I'm going to start with very, very simple homes here. I'm going to build 1 and 2 right next to each other and start our food. We're also going to build a small little stockpile which we can move later on. So basically we're starting our colony over here. And again, all these things are movable, so they're not set in stone. Get it? Stone. We're collecting stone. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So we're doing that. And I think we'll get started. We'll have the people come over here. And we'll make a little storage barn as well. I don't think we need the huge one. We'll make the small barn. Again, I know this isn't pretty or anything like that, but we'll get to that in just a little bit. And let's start out. So we want the people to come out this way. The people, those homes on top of the icons mean that these people want homes. And look, they're finding their new area right over here. We want fishermen immediately, so we definitely want to call attention here. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but this increases the priority. So if you do that, it actually gets our people to building quickly. And so let's do 5 and 5. I think that'll be great. That'll get everything moving. And let's just fast forward just a little bit. People are going to be automatically hungry. We're also going to think about making a bit of a gatherer. And where can we do that? We might be able to do that down here. So let's do that. Let's build a gathering area, or a gathering little house. It's like a little house. Go over here. Gather his hut. So we just want to look where this is. And this might be good. Nothing too fancy schmancy. Just something available. And we'll start with someone gathering resources over here, because we definitely do need food starting out. No, I don't want that. Let me see. Where is my building? There you are. Alright, so there. We'll do that. And then we'll bring the road and connect it to a little area here. And of course we will fast forward, see if we can get this built. Now, as you can see, they need to, they're ready to remove the tree. They're going to bring some logs. The problem is all the resources are back over here. And some of these people are going to be a little lost. However, we can help them out. And we're going to do that by telling them just to start cutting down trees. And what that's going to do is they can start over here and then move the resources this way. Come on, people. Don't go back over here. You got resources all ready to go right over here. Let me actually remove one. Make it 6-4. We'll have a lot more laborers and builders. 6 and 4. And you see the homes are already starting to come up. You see the foundation. So some people will have nice and cozy homes. So that is great. We're going to have to work on our resources. So we're going to keep an eye on that. And the beginning of the game is always the hardest. There we go. We have a little home. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 parents, 3 children. That's pretty good. And so these parents, I think they just had kids, right? Something like that. Look at this. 12 children already. Wow, so these people already are making babies. And you can see I told them to start, not eating, I was going to say eating, start harvesting some of these trees. And hopefully they'll start putting it there. We're also going to remove this so that they don't come back and they bring stuff back. So since we're going to start our little colony over there. So let me remove this. I think this is what I want to do. Yep. Yes, sir, Bob. And then this. We'll keep it for now. It's a little unfortunate that they'll have to come back and forth, but we're not going to be worried about that. We're just going to work really hard at what we need to do over here. And there we go. Look, here's our storage barn. Hopefully that will be finished very soon. And we will click over here. We'll make this, we'll tell them to destroy this actually. There we go. We'll remove the structure. And good. So all of this hopefully will be moved here. This is where we want it. That's where we want everything. Now, why is this dark? Is this a weird path? Did I choose a weird path? Or a weird road here? Alright, so stuff is being built already. So we're going to get 2 fishermen working. Now we have to look at what is going on. So that is always going to take away from the laborers. We have 4 builders. We seem to have a few more adults, 3 more adults. So that's awesome. Seems like we can back off on the builders and just have laborers for now. Very, very good. We're going to increase the homes as well. Let me just pause this. And is this what I've been using? Dirt road. Hopefully this is the dirt road. Looks different. I don't know. A little confused and confuddled, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, we'll keep it going. And they will start fishing and bringing us food. This will be our little barn, which has nothing in it, which is okay for now. Let me come back in here. They're going to start building that. We have to really keep an eye out on stone and iron. So let us start by collecting stone and iron. We're going to have the laborers do that. There's tons of stone and iron over here. So let's just use what's around us. Everything that is available. Boom and boom. Of course, some of these people are going to be bringing the supplies. And that's okay. It's going to take them a little bit. They're migrating. And the only reason why I did this is because we have a good source of food here, which has to do with the fish. Alright, so this area here, we can even do another fishing area right over here. And that will not really take away from what we're doing. So I am going to do that. Later we'll move to other means of food, of course. We'll make their diet a little more various. And let's see. Oh, I think that's perfect. That's a perfect spot. And remember, don't let these circles interfere with each other, as you see here, because then that'll really mess up your amount. Now, someone has already died of starvation, which is unfortunate. We're trying to get as much food as we can. We're going to struggle just a little bit, but look over here. We're going to have 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to have 3 gatherers for now. We might even increase the fishermen to 1 more. We're kind of in dire straits with the food, but that's okay. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. It's going to take some time, like I said. We can even move these homes later on if we don't like where they are. Put another one there. I want to make sure they all have a nice home. And look at this. They brought all the resources here, which is great. Are there any left here? Nope. Only thing that's left is the barn, and they are destroying it. And we're going to also destroy the road. Boom, there you go. And then we're going to reclaim all those supplies and come back to what we're doing. So let's increase our speed a little bit. Let us, I didn't really leave a space here, did I? That's unfortunate. So let's do this. Let's actually, oh, someone else died. That's, ooh, very, very sad. That's going to kill a little bit of our, no pun intended there. That's going to kind of destroy what is going on with these people. And I'm losing people left and right. This is not a great thing at all. Ugh, unfortunate. There's no other way to really do it. We're just going to have these people collect as much as possible. And let's move the road up here. And boom. Okay, so that'll go to the other fishing dock. These people don't have a home, so hopefully it gets built soon. Okay, so we don't have many builders. We have 1 laborer because all these people are dying on us. Well, I guess that's what we got, guys and gals. That's what we got. 9 adults. Less than what we started with, but that's okay. We're still going to work hard. There are 3 fishing. 3 really working hard. We have 100 food now. Oh no, excuse me. 595 in food. It's actually not that bad. All of our food is stored in here. You can see we have fish, we have mushrooms, we have roots, potatoes. I think we started with potatoes. And, alright, we have reeds as well. And so all these things are being collected by our people. And it's going to take some time. It's definitely going to take some time. I love the winter. Look at that. We have winter coming. And I think I am going to build a couple more homes here. So let me continue. We do have wood. We do have enough of that wood, so that's great. Wood is a very, very important resource that you need to make sure you always have. So I'm going to collect all of the resources in this immediate area. These people don't have a home, so let's give them a home. Let's just make one right over here. Again, later, if we don't like it, we can take it off. This is just for right now. Just make one there. Leave a space and make one there. Okay, and there is another home here. So we have to make sure we can increase our builders and laborers little by little. Over here, this one hasn't even been started, but that's okay because at least with the food situation, pretty much when you fish you get unlimited food, which is great. I mean, there's no seasons for it. The winter doesn't really affect it much. Gatherers, of course, in this big yellow circle, they go and they gather all these things right here, which could be mushrooms and different types of herbs and plants that you can eat. Onions, and you see here onions and all these different things. So we have a lot of people doing that. So I think we're okay with the food situation. They're just bringing it back over here. Look at this, roots, onions, very nice. Now this would be good too. If we put one of these hunting things, we might be able to get something as well, but we've used a lot of our resources. So let's give these people a home. So let's actually increase the priority to this home and this one, so that all these people can have a nice warm home and not freeze to death, especially in this winter time. And it seems like food is coming out pretty well. Food is pretty much one of the first things you really want to get going, guys and gals. You don't want to have your people starve and then you lose the game. If you lose all the people, you lose the game. So you definitely don't want to be in that mode. Hope you guys are enjoying this. A lot of stuff that needs to be collected. Gatherer's hut. Now you could put another little storage area here, which actually would work, so they don't have to walk all the way over here. But I think we're good now. Now these people say they're cold. The reason is because they want some firewood. Now a good way to do that is to build a little firewood chopping area. I believe that is over here. Now this one's huge, but this one is a little easier to build. It's just 12 logs and 4 stone. And you assign someone to it and you'll start getting firewood. Now here they're cold because they need the firewood. Let me just fast forward time to 10 and kind of see what's going on here. So you see they're collecting stuff. They're definitely, oh, there's a home right there. And hopefully everyone is home filled. I was going to say not homeless anymore. Okay, these 2 people need a home. I think this one will be it. There we go. Everyone has a home, guys and gals. We're back to 10 people, 6 children. Of course, people grow up. Let's increase the priority over here to this, because we do want them to start chopping wood. It's very, very easy to make. We have the stone and we have the logs. We have everything set to go. All we gotta do is assign someone, and someone is assigned. Now it's gonna take them some time to start chopping that wood, but we'll be okay. Let me go over here and fix this. This is really bothering me, this road here, because it's not the correct road that I wanted. Okay, and there. So let's just do the right. Oh, I clicked on country road. Do not want that for sure. Just fast forward time a little bit. Take a look at our professions. Good, we have 2 builders, 2 laborers. Now hopefully that'll grow in time. Of course, that's why these projects are very slow right now, is because we don't have enough of these laborers. Let's put 1 woodcutter. Let's take a builder. We'll do 1 builder, 2 laborers. Hey, it is what it is. And he will start chopping wood. What's his name? This is Santuan. Or Santuan, yeah. He's a woodcutter. He's 11 years old, but he's classified as an adult in the game. And you can see that he is bringing the stored fuel. This is called fuel or firewood. You can look over here, 3. And slowly that'll make these homes become heated, and they won't have to worry about it anymore. So we definitely want that. We definitely want them to have kids and have their kids grow up. That's for sure. And maybe want to place a home over here. The reason being, let me see, over here. I think that's great. So the reason why I want to place homes near professions, so this is a job, is so they don't have to walk that far. It increases the production time. So if they have to head back home, they won't have trouble. Now I think this home is going to be moving. I think the stockpile will be moving eventually. Now nothing's happening here. So let's increase the priority as well. Boom. And increase that speed. Now you see they're starting to chop some logs here. 2 laborers, 1 builder still. And it looks like the firewood is slowly but surely coming. We can definitely replace this with the better one really soon, which I think I might do in just a little bit, but I think we're okay. We're not that bad. Right now we have a good amount of food for our people. And look at that, we have 1 more adult. Very, very nice. We'll add a builder then. We'll speed up the building processes that we have. You see that? These are the 2 builders that we got, and they're pretty much making sure that this will be done fairly quickly. We'll get another fisherman, or we'll transfer one of these 3 down over here. And that'll be great so that we can get, an equal amount of fish from each. And almost 100%. And come on, baby. Just one more build point. There we go. Okay, so here's what we want to do. 1 over here, 2 over here. Amazing. Look at that. 2 out of 4. It's awesome. We can even lower this to 2, so there's always 2. And over here, I think we want 1, 2. That's more than okay. When we start getting more people, we'll transfer them there. I mean, we can technically do 4, and then we'll do 2. There we go. 1 out of 2, 2 out of 2. Alright, so this one will fill up in just a little bit. There we go. 2 and 2. So we're going to have a good amount of fish going. I like that. And hopefully not run out of food anytime soon. Look at this. We even have 60 stored fuel, 60 firewood. So that's good. Let's keep our limit. Let's do 300 for our limit right now. And we definitely need more laborers for this, so we'll keep our time fast forward. Now there's so many things, so many mods that are added to this that make the game so much more fun and so much more exciting, but I guess we'll have to get to that next time. Thank you guys and gals for joining me. I do appreciate the love and support. Go ahead and give this a thumbs up if you want to see more. I'll see you all next time, guys and gals, and don't forget, stay positive and most importantly, be hopeful.